Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video with this. And before any of you ask, no, I am not going to drink this. No, it is not a drink. And 3, I am not one of the dumbasses who decide to eat Tide Pods. I actually have brain cells to not do that. But aside from it, if we've all have lanyards, okay? 90% of us have our keys on lanyards. I'm no exception. But what do you do when your lanyard is getting absolutely filthy from dirt and years of not cleaning it? Well, that's where this little concoction comes along. Now, this lanyard was almost completely black when I put it in here, hence why the water's so dirty. And I've been shaking it periodically and just letting it soak overnight. Now you're probably wondering, what is this solution, and why is an almost, if the lanyard was almost completely black, why is it almost restored to its original color by now, which was a red Marines lanyard? The reason is that this concoction is 1 part OxiClean, I think it was White Revive. It was an OxiClean product that is supposed to make your whites whiter and is also safe in colors. Basically make your colors and whites brighter. Era laundry soap, 1 part Era, 1 part OxiClean. I mixed that together into a slurry before I added the hot water. Added the hot water to about yay here, accounting for the water displacement of the lanyard. Put the lanyard in, started shaking, and within seconds, the water turned from I want to say crystal blue, to this. Now, naturally, as you agitate this, 3 things are happening. 1, the dirt is getting washed off by obvious reasons of being shaken around in a liquid. But the other 2 things that are happening is that both the OxiClean and the Era are doing its job. The OxiClean is an oxygen is a oxygen cleaner, and what that means is that whenever it comes into contact with water, it has a chemical reaction that releases excess oxygen atoms. As far as I am aware, I'm not entirely sound on the science of how this works, but those oxygen atoms, once they come into contact with dirt, help blast it off and lift it away. The Era is just your common everyday laundry soap, and by combining the 2 in a concentrated manner, you get a super stain lifter. At least that's the science that I'm basing this off of. I mean, so far it's working. I mean, look here. That was almost completely black, and it's almost completely clean at this point. Honestly, the leaving it soak overnight thing may just be my overly cautious nature. But what do you think, my noble band of outlaws? Do you think my science is sound? Do you think my hacks, that this simple little hack is good? Because some people don't actually want to throw their lanyards into their washer, thinking that it's going to fuck up their washer or their dryer. Which my counter rebuttal is that if you throw bibbed overalls into your washer and dryer, why not a lanyard? The way bibs connect together is pretty much the same way as a lanyard does, except bibs usually have the hoop dealy that you push the button into, where these just have your standard clips. But I thought I'd just make a quick little video. And not only that, but if you really wanted to, you could even play toss the jar with this. I mean, the whole point is to agitate it so that the OxiClean, the air, and at the time, the hot water would all get together and lift away the dust and the dirt and grime and all that shit from my lanyard. But now this is, you can even just, if you're bored, like if you're watching a movie and you have to shake this thing constantly, you can do this. Not only do you actually get a somewhat decent arm workout, because this is a weighted object and you are moving your arms, you're not going to get yoked doing this, but you are going to actually stimulate your muscles to a degree. You can also work on your hand-eye coordination, because I just did all that completely with my eyes closed. And then you get really good. I know this isn't technically juggling, but bear with me. And from what I can tell, the more you shake this thing, the more effective it is. There's actually pressure built up. There was pressure built up. That's what I was talking about with the OxiClean and the... You know, they actually don't smell half bad. This may also double as an air freshener. I may have just created two hacks. One that makes your room smell like fresh laundry, and gets your lanyards clean. Double hack for Outlaw. Anyways, until next time, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai tells all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe and use your weapons, and maybe try this yourself. I'll have to do a little add-on showing what exactly the OxiClean product I use for this. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.